Alright, here on USD yen, this is a kind of a continuation trade of the yen group today. If you want to see the, I guess, beginning part of this, go back to PA 110, and that'll kind of explain where I'm at now. I was looking at the yen pairs. I was looking at Euro yen, Swiss franc yen, and USD yen. I took a trade earlier on USD yen around these areas. Yeah, around these areas. And USD wasn't ready yet, so that's why I took it on Swiss franc yen. But anyways, here we are on the USD yen. We had this nice little range. This nice little range area. And we had this pop above the range. And then at 11 o'clock was some news. So some USD news. It said high impact. It wasn't the highest of impact stuff. I believe it was short-term energy outlook, high impact at 11 my time. But regardless, we had this break above. And then even on the other yen pairs, Euro yen and Swiss yen, we were just continuing to climb up higher. Even CAD yen was just a slow, continual drag to the upside. So I saw this pop and this pullback. I wanted to get in on it and see what I could find. So down on a lower time frame, we had this, like I said, this nice range here, and then this break of it. So here's this break and this nice slow pullback, volume decreasing. The whole way. Volume decreases around this time anyways, later in the New York session. So I saw it pulling back and holding here, a little bit of buyers stepping in at the support resistance at the top of this range. So I wanted to see what the sellers would do and bring it back down. So actually I jumped down to the 1 minute. So here on the 1 minute, this is that break of that range. We had our pullback coming in. Looks like 1 leg, 2, 3, 4 legs. We had a nice buyer stepping in, took out the guy who started this last push. 1, 2, 3 candles down, and then a hold. Couldn't make it any lower than this. And as this news came in right here at 11, we had this little pop up and then a hold. So I went ahead and jumped in on this, placing my stops just below here, and watching the correlation of pairs. They were just grinding their way to the top. Thought about closing out a little bit of position here, but didn't, and then I had to leave my desk. So at this point, I just moved my stops to break even, and it unfortunately came down and took me out. If I would have been around to monitor it, I could have definitely grabbed this 2R out of here if I would have let it run. And then hindsight, it went even further. So don't know that I would have stuck around through all this, but if I would have, could always say what if, almost 4R. But so this was my break-even trade, but with potential to make 2R for sure if I didn't have to leave the office. But I think for me, usually I just let things run and wouldn't do move my stops in, then it'd go and stop me out fully. So I think decent management on my part as far as moving it up. So pretty happy about that. Would have liked 2R, but break even's better than a loss. So that's my trade, and appreciate it.